The Lamb stood before the throne, holding the scroll of judgment. John watched in reverent fear as the final seal drew near. 6 seals were opened, and the 7th remained. And when he opened the 7th seal,
what was that went out? There was silence in heaven.
John stood still before the holy presence. The angels waited without a sound. The saints ceased their praise and stood in silence. All heaven seemed to hold its breath. Before the throne, even thunder was still. The silence lasted about half an hour. John waited, bowed before the throne. The Lamb remained before God with the opened scroll. Every face turned toward the throne. Then the silence began to end. And John saw 7 angels standing before God. 7 trumpets were prepared for them.
The first angel received a trumpet. The second angel received his trumpet.
The trumpets were given into the hands of the angels. One by one, the angels received the trumpets. The 7th angel received the final trumpet. Seven angels now stood with 7 trumpets.
John beheld the 7 trumpets before the throne.
And another angel came toward the altar.
He stood before the golden altar.
In his hands was a golden censer, and much incense was given unto him.
The incense was placed within the censer.
It was offered with the prayers of all saints. From the earth, the prayers of the faithful rose. Their prayers ascended toward heaven. The angel offered the incense upon the golden altar. The smoke of the incense began to rise.
The incense mingled with the prayers of the saints.
The saints stood in reverence before God. The smoke ascended before God. It rose from the angel's hand. John watched the prayers ascend. The offering before the throne was completed. Then the angel lowered the censer. He turned toward the fire of the altar. The angel filled the censer with fire from the altar. The golden censer blazed with holy fire. He raised the burning censer before the throne.
Then he faced the earth below.
And he cast it into the earth. The fire descended through the heavens. It struck the earth with divine force. And there were voices and thunderings.
And lightnings flashed across the sky.
And a great earthquake shook the earth.
Then the 7 angels prepared themselves to sound.
The first angel stepped forward.
The first angel sounded. The skies darkened over the earth.
Hail formed within the storm.
Hail and fire, mingled with blood, fell upon the earth. The judgment struck the land.
Fire spread among the trees. The green grass caught fire. A third of the trees was burned up.
And all green grass was burned up. The people fled before the flames. John saw the first judgment unfold.
The first angel lowered his trumpet.
The forest stood blackened and ruined. Smoke covered the land. Then the second angel prepared to sound. The second angel stepped forward. And the second angel sounded. Something like a great mountain appeared, burning with fire. It descended toward the sea. The sailors looked up in terror. The burning mountain was cast into the sea. The waters rose in violence.
The sea began to turn red. A third of the sea became blood.
The creatures of the sea struggled beneath the waters.
A third of the living creatures in the sea died.
The ships were caught in the waves. One vessel broke beneath the judgment. A third of the ships was destroyed. The sailors clung to the wreckage. John watched the judgment upon the sea. Then the third angel prepared to sound.
And the third angel sounded.
A great star appeared from heaven. It burned like a lamp. The star fell toward the earth. The people by the rivers saw it descending. It fell upon the rivers.
And upon the fountains of waters. The waters became bitter. A third of the waters was struck. The people drew water from the poisoned river. The water was bitter to the taste.
Families discovered that their water had been corrupted. Many became weak from the bitter waters. And many men died of the waters. The water jars were left abandoned. John saw the sorrow caused by Wormwood. Then the fourth angel prepared to sound.
And the fourth angel sounded.
The judgment reached the lights of heaven.
A third of the sun was smitten.
The day lost a third of its light.
A third of the moon was smitten. And a third of the stars was darkened. The sun, moon, and stars gave less light. The day shone not for a third part of it.
And the night likewise.
John looked upon the darkened heavens. The fourth angel returned to his place. Then John looked into the midst of heaven, and he saw an angel flying above the earth. The angel flew through the midst of heaven. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth!
For 3 more trumpets were yet to sound.